here again, man. How's everybody going? I hope everybody's having a good day today. I hope everybody's having an amazing weekend. Here we are again. Like I said yesterday, I posted up on my Instagram and on my Facebook and some of my forums about these boxes that came in yesterday, and boy am I excited with the boxes that came yesterday. So I went out with my wife today, got back like about an hour ago or whatnot, and guess what? There was another box sitting right in front of the door. So man, I'm really excited because it's gonna be it's a nice unboxing that I've been waiting for, man. And I'm gonna try to go through this thing as swift as I can, right? Because I'm super excited. I opened up the stuff and man, I gotta tell you guys what, man, I'm gonna call this show the Holy Grail. I got my Holy Grail. It might not be much to a lot of people out there, but it's actually a piece that, hey, thank you, honey. Honey, why don't you say just real quick with your hands, just say hi. Come here, just say hi real quick, come. I got my beautiful wife here with me. Just put your head out if you don't want to be there completely. There she is. There she is. Hello. That's the queen of the house. That's the backbone of hotwheels, the backbone of the operation of my family. That's my everything right there. So yeah, we were actually out with our granddaughter. I want to give a big shout out to my granddaughter Sanaya too, man. Our oldest. Yesterday was her birthday. We spent all last night with her, and of course we spent some time today with her. And yeah, she turned the big 13. So you already know, man, things are getting more and more expensive when they get older. And she's the first out of 6 grandkids that we have, and you know, the first granddaughter, the first niece to 6 aunts and uncles. So yeah, we're pretty excited though. But you know, Grandpa's always got to get his gifts. Y'all already know, Ethan the Puerto Rican, if you're watching, Grandpa got more gifts. Anyways, guys, yeah, so super excited about it. You know what I'm saying? I got this piece that I got today is the Holy Grail of my. I mean, I've been wanting this piece since day one. Since I started collecting last year around, probably I say around September. Yeah, around September is when I started collecting last year. So this piece has been on my eyes like you guys don't have an idea, man. This piece, I've been after this piece for like the longest, and finally I was able to pull the trigger, get a good deal on it. Of course I had to pay. This is not a peg piece. And if y'all know, this piece is not, it's just, you know, it's not a super expensive piece, but to me, guys, it's a special piece. So anyways, let's talk. I mean, super excited, right? My wife just brought me some coffee, so let me take this little drink real quick. Ooh, usually it burns my tongues because she makes it so hot, but it's delicious. Coffee is delicious. Anyway, so, yeah, I actually, like you guys know, I do some wheel swapping too. You know, I'm not into customs. You know, I'm into customs. I'm just not a professional customizer. Like there's guys out there, man, that, you know, I don't mind paying big bucks for their pieces, to be honest with you, because I mean, these guys, if you're one of those and you're doing videos, just want to tell you, man, you guys are a beast, man. Some of these guys do some things with these little 164s, bro, that they mind boggled me. I'm like, whoa, like you can really pull that off. You're a beast. Yeah, some of these guys have done that, but me, with my own little spare time, you know, I got my little tools. I try to do a little wheel swapping here and there. I'll take, you know, one of my markers and try to like draw a little line here and there. And I started doing a couple little things. I mean, I think they're kind of cool. You guys already know this Mustang that just came out right there. That Mustang right there just came out. I did a little wheel swapping of my own, and I kind of kept it in the card. I was able to save the card and put it right back in the card. So I did a nice little wheel swap right there. Real Riders. I kind of like painted the top of where the where their supercharger is at, because it's the GT500. So yeah, man, I'm pretty stoked up on how it came out. I'm like super excited with it. Like, I think it came out amazing. So something to do, you know, so another thing to do with the hobby. You got me? So I mean, you know, let me know in the comments below what you guys think. I mean, I know they're not professional, but I was kind of happy to be able to do this. This was like exciting to me to be able to take it out the card, do what I had to do, and be able to save it. And the card doesn't really look that bad. Like, I was able to put it back together and have it now with the real riders and a couple little touches that I did. I was able to do it with the Mustang. I was able to go ahead and do it with this beautiful, the Toyota Tacoma, which I think is an amazing truck. So yeah, there it is. You know, the original. Those who know how that Tacoma originally looks. And to keep it on the card, to keep it on the card and kind of flaunt it and put it on the collection, I'm pretty stoked up, man. I mean, it looks, as you can see, man, it looks pretty amazing. I know I'm complimenting myself first, but I think it looks good. I mean, she looks, you know, no creaks on the card. Yeah, let's see what happens. Maybe I'll try to shoot some of those and whatnot and see how that works out, you know what I mean? But putting the real riders on it and doing a couple touches, like same thing with the Tacoma. I underlined the lines black. I did the front of the thing on the hood is usually black, so I did it like a silver. And then I put the real riders, heavy duty truck wheels on it. So it came out pretty cool. Then I went to Hobby Lobby and I got me these little boxes right here that you can pick up and you can put in your collection, put some of the diecast in your collection. And these are $6.99. I have a Hobby Lobby. Pretty cool. And I started doing another thing. I started cutting the cards and doing my wheel swapping and putting the cards inside of there, as you can see. And there goes the Godzilla, the R30. I think this is the R33, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's the R33. Yeah, probably the R33, R32, whatever. But oh no, the R32. As a matter of fact, I think this is the R32. Correct me if I'm wrong again, please. But yeah, I was able to do that, and I think it looks pretty good. I was able to cut the card on the back, and then I also did it with the GTR 35 that came in. I did the wheel swap on it. I put some wheels on it, you know, did a little touch on the mufflers on the back, and got the thing on the back, and there they are. I mean, I think they look pretty amazing. I think they look pretty cool, right? So anyways, these are little hobby things that I'm doing, you know, you do around the house when you got a little time here and there, and I think they look spectacular. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. So anyways, these boxes that I got, I actually got a box that came with a diorama with a 4-story garage. I was able to put that together. I'll be showing you guys that as soon as I turn this around. I also received a case of 100 cars that I'm gonna be going through my collection, sourcing it out and seeing which cars I'm gonna start filling that box with. Because like I said, I like to keep my cars carded, but I also have a lot of cars that are out on the loose, on the wild, so we'll be putting some of those wild cards on there, right? So yeah, let's get some of the boxes. Most of the stuff that I got it through Whatnot, and the special card that I was waiting for, I was able to obtain it through eBay. I put in, you know, I gave an offer, communicated back and forth with the gentleman, and he finally accepted. The deal was so low that my next thing was, oh my God, am I gonna get it with a bad blister? Am I gonna get something that, you know, that is damaged? And when it came home today, me and my wife opened up the box, and I did a video opening up the box. And boy, I tell you what, man, I am, let me see. I think my wife has got the information of where I got that car from. So I can give a shout out to the gentleman. It's up from Brooklyn, New York. And just let him know that, yo, Papa, if you watch this channel, I wrote you on the thing. I wrote you on email. I gave you a shot of the information on my channel. And if you see this video, I just want to say thank you 100, bro. You are, I'm not going to give the price because then everybody's going to try to do the same thing. And what you did for me, Papa, I appreciate you, man. You gave me my holy grail. So let's turn this bad boy around so you guys can see what it is that we got. All right. So anyways, let's bring her back. You already know I mean, this is how I gotta do this around here. I don't have okay, here we are. We're gonna go ahead and put it so you guys can focus on the cars that I got coming in. Let me see this right here. Boom. Bam, there. Oof, there it is. There it is. You guys already know this bad boy. This was on my last video. I got the whole set. I saw the whole set get sold at Whatnot last night, I believe. Last night I was with my cousin and we were looking at Whatnot. That whole set, guys, kid you not, sold for $158 individually. All 5 cars individually. You know, it's crazy. Like I said on my video, this set will not be left on the pegs, and no car on this set will be left on the pegs. No, I don't think any of these cars are going to be left on the peg. But anyways, that was the last video. Y'all can comment on the bottom, let me know what you think. But man, that set right there is fire. Fire, 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 guys. I gotta give it to them. Anyways, so there goes that diorama that I was talking about right there. Bam, if you can see it. There it is. It's first story, second story, third story, and fourth. Actually, first, second, third, and fourth floor. But that's the diorama right there that I was talking about. I am super stoked up with that right there. It's a pretty nice way if you can get your cars aligned there. You know what I'm saying? It's a real nice thing to get your cars aligned there. So yeah, amazing. I got out. Anyways, I didn't get this yesterday. I actually won this one here on a Givey, on a Whatnot show. On the day of my birthday, October 9th, on the day of my birthday, I won this car. And boy, I was stoked up, man. I will never forget that. I got that recorded, and you already know. It's the 1995 Honda Integra Type R. So, why am I bringing this car out if it wasn't what I bought? Well, I'm going to explain to you. At Whatnot, I was able to purchase from a personal friend of mine's, a friend of the family, a friend of one of my sons since they were little kids. I was able to purchase a car from him that it was really what I thought they were going to do with this car when it came out, even though I'm not complaining about this car. They did an amazing job with this car. No complaints about it. However, this is from a company called Car. I never heard of it. It's a limited one of 720, and this is one of the pieces that I got from him. It's the Acura Integra, the Honda Integra, but this is the DCUS model, I believe. And the difference there is that, see the front lights? Comes with the rounded front lights. And you know, I mean, it doesn't look bad. I am not gonna open it because obviously it's a low production. I mean, I don't know how accurate that could be. It's only USA limited to 720. I don't know how accurate it could be, but I think I'm just gonna keep it in there. And I mean, it doesn't really, I wouldn't know how well it rolls, how well it rides, or blah blah blah. But as of now, the accuracy of what they did with it to the real thing is so amazing. The white Integra with the rounded lights in the front, the Type R with the red seats. I think that piece was amazing, and I was super happy to be able to grab that from Whatnot. And that's one of, I believe, 4 or 5 cars that I got from him, which I'm not gonna bring them all out because I want to continue to show forward. I got more stuff to show. So yeah, that's one of my first grabs right there. that 95 Integra. Y'all let me know on the comments below what you think about that car. If anybody knows information about it, I will look it up, of course. But if anybody knows about that brand, Era car, I believe that's the name of the brand. It looks like it's a Japanese thing. But M&J Toys Incorporation USA, distributed by. So yeah, if you know more about it, just let me know about it. But it looks pretty amazing. I think I'm super happy that I got this and I made it part of my JDM collection. So let me know. Drop a comment on the comments below and let me know. And to the next one, this is from my boy Juancho. I call him my boy, but it's Juancho up in Whatnot. Juancho, if you're hearing this, bro, I just want to tell you, I appreciate you a million for these cars that you sent me down. They came in perfect condition, like I left on my comments on your thing, and it's one of my favorite and everybody's favorite truck, the '83 Chevy Silverado. This casting is amazing. I mean, we're all used to the original casting, which the one that was close to that, at one point I even thought it had something to do with this one, but as I looked at it closer and closer, I see that yeah, there is differences between them. And man, this thing, metal bottom, this thing is amazing piece right here, man. I am so super happy that I was able to grab this Silverado from my boy Juancho. Not only did I get that from him, but also this was on that sales. I got an amazing deal on this as well, and that's this 2000 Honda Civic Si. Amazing car from that Honda set. I'm super stoked up with this. I mean, it's kind of crazy that they didn't do some of the details on the lights on the front and the back. I think it would have taken this casting to another level, but still, a Honda is a Honda. And you know that in the Hot Wheel world, Hondas are really fire. And then last but not least, from my boy Juancho, I got this Superstar. And this Superstar is a EK9 99 Honda Civic Type R, but from the neon speeders, man. That thing is fire. I'm talking about fire. This thing is heavy with the metal bottom. Heavy Type R on the back. This piece is a banger, man. This is what you call a banger. So super happy. Like I said, guys, if you go to Whatnot and you search, you will find. All you have to do is swipe. Sometimes you don't have to swipe that much. Sometimes you have to swipe if you really want it. And hey, best of luck to whoever swipes the best. So yeah, great grab right there, man. I was super happy to add those to my collection. Okay, so now running to diecast, another Whatnot show. I was able to pick up also this beautiful premium 1962 Chevy custom pickup truck, man, from the Lucas Oil Products, a logo on it, with the surfboard on the back. Lucas, this truck is fire. I know you guys, a lot of probably have it in the collection, or it's an old piece or whatever. But listen, when you're a collector and you're getting all these pieces, man, I'm in love with everything that I get from Hot Wheels. Like I said, I started collecting since September of last year. So I'm really stoked up getting pieces that already you guys probably got sitting in your closets for many years. So to me, they're like almost brand spanking new. And these puppies right here, you're not going to get them in the stores. You really have to source them out in different places. So yeah, very happy to get that from diecast and at Whatnot. Also, he also got me a piece that I told one of my cousins from New York, which you all already know, my cousin Raul, up in New York, man. I told him, I said, cuz, be on the lookout for this car. If you find it, please let me know, and if you get it, I'll pay you for it, and I'll get it from you. It don't matter. So I think I beat the race, because diecast was able to pull it off for me right here. And this is the Toy Story RC car. I wanted this car so bad to go with my Toy Story Pizza Planet truck that I was super happy that I finally got it. So yeah, there they are, man. Amazing, amazing pieces right there. Also that are going to be going to the collection. Now, also I was able to pick up over the weekend a couple other pieces from 132 scales, which that's the Suki's S2000 and the Brian's and this one I found it on the pay. I went hunting on Walmart. Somebody tried to take it, so they kind of ripped it up. I don't know if they were trying to discourage people from buying it. I was pretty disappointed with it. I took a marker and tried to color it there a little bit, but I said, you know what, you ain't gonna come back and take this. I'm gonna grab this and pay for it, and I'm gonna take it with me. So yeah, I was able to pick up these two. This one I didn't find it. This one actually came from oh, I didn't even get who got me this on Whatnot, one of the boxes. But yeah, this one I got it at the Whatnot show, and this is of course Brian's Nissan Skyline, which I'm super happy to get these. Why? Because my cousin from New York sent me on the last show, like I told you guys, Jesse's Jetta, Brian's R34, and now I got a combination of that bad boy, the blue R34, and of course Mrs. Suki, which that's kind of going well. I'm happy that I'm getting all of that. All right, guys, Holy Grail piece now, right? I started with, of course, the RWB white. There's 3 colors of this card that I know of that are kind of like very desirable, and it's the black and the purple that comes in the transporter. I was able to get my piece finally, and that's my RWB Porsche 930 Aerolift, the purple passion, baby. There it is in the flesh. This thing is a beast. I had to go out of my way and find a card protector for it right away, because man, this piece, I've been wanting this piece since day one of my collection, man. I cannot emphasize how bad, I'm telling you guys how bad I've been wanting this piece, and you already know it's not a cheap piece. It's not the most expensive piece, but I was able to get it for a hell of a bargain, and in perfect condition, guys. So there it is, my purple RWB. But now, here it is, man. I want to stop for a second, and my cousin, I want to give a shout out to my cousin Raul. And last night, he calls me like around 10 o'clock at night. This man is, not calls me, he texts me, I'm sorry. This man is shining bright like a diamond. I'm literally talking shining bright like a diamond. Now, this man is at church. I don't want to put you out like that, bro, but if you want a shout out from Josh, from Lit Wheels gives it like it is. This man is in church with the biggest grin. But behind this man was the most beautiful woman, one of the most beautiful women in my world. And that's one of my mother's beautiful 6 sisters. That's my Aunt Marisol. They're all amazing, but this one here, she's like the baby of the house. So I laugh. Why? Because it's like I told my cousin, it's unbelievable that we're grown men. I'm 50 plus, you're almost 55. You're collecting Hot Wheels and doing all of this and that, right? And that we got an auntie that is going out there buying us Hot Wheels. Man, how can you feel more than a kid than that, right? That's got to make you feel like a kid, bro. So I got to tell you, man, Titi Marisol, if you see this, man, you are amazing. We love you, baby. We love you, not because you're giving us the Hot Wheels only, but because you riding with us, you heard? And I know my little niece, I know she growing up to be a hardcore Hot Wheel collector, boy. That little girl, I can say that little girl's been collecting since she's 3 years old, 4 years old, man. She's collecting, so My cousin had a grin on his face in church service, man. I said, whoa, this must be a good service. But that boy had a real grin. So on behalf of Raul and myself, Didi, we want to tell you that we love you. Thank you for being a part of our collection. Not only our Aunt Marisol, because we got cousins coming from, every time you see a video, I'm putting somebody that's sending me a box, and that's my family members that are coming through. I'm not, listen guys, this is unbelievable. I thank God for my family. My family is about it, no matter what. So anyways, I'll give that shout out to my Aunt Marisol. Thank you. And thank you for getting that card to my cousin, because now I don't have to give it to him. So that's a good thing. But anyways, guys, I'll back around to that side, because not only did I get that, but I got the holy grail of my desire. This piece right here, I probably got like 2 more, but this is on the top 3. And I've been saying it on here. I've been asking collector friends of mine, can you please help me get it? I've asked everybody, and I know I'm trying to like beat them down for the price. Not beat them down, but negotiate it, because the thing is picking up heat. But anyways, I was able to get it. And that piece is my 2019 Porsche GT3 Super Treasure Hunt. I finally got the piece that I wanted the most from day one, man. This is finally, there goes that logo right there. This, and the card is in perfect condition. The blister is in perfect condition. And it's a purple. This weekend is about being purple out, man. So right there you have it. My Super Treasure Hunt not the RWB, that's my Super Treasure Hunt GT3 RS is finally in my collection. Guys, that means a lot to me, man. I get it. It's not the apple of the thing, but man, my Porsche collection is really becoming very, very, very solid. And that's what I wanted from day one. I wanted to make sure that my Porsche collection was a collection that I can try to brag about. I want to try to brag about it. Now I got the RWB that should be coming in, but just in case, we got some firepower there. We got some Porsches there to play with. There you go, guys. This is my babies right here, man. This is my Porsche collection. This is a solid, if you're a collector and you know it's a, man, come on. Even the stand can't hold that collection. Even the stand can't hold it. You know what I'm saying? That's how bad that collection is, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Bam. Bam, bam. There you go. Okay. There it is. There it is. And now can we get it? Can we get it? There. Please stay. There it is. There goes my collection. There goes some of my Porsches. And I got other red line Porsches out there. And there's a couple more Porsches that I'm going to be going after. But guys, that was the holy grail of my collection right there. I needed to have that car. And man, I'm super excited that I was able to get it, man. So what that means, guys, don't ever stop, man. If you want to get something, keep looking, keep looking, keep looking. You will eventually find it. And once you got it in your collection, guys, it feels good to have it, man. I didn't know these little things could feel so good to hang them up and put them. Some people won't understand that. Some people be like, I used to be in the past. What? You playing with Hot Wheels? What? Man, I tell you what, man. I said it once and I'll say it again. This is an amazing hobby. It's an amazing hobby. It's a clean hobby. It's amazing. It's clean if we keep it clean. Because there's some guys out there that are trying to pull some stuff that's really discouraging. You know what I'm saying? You're out there breaking, stealing dollar cars. Seriously, come on, guys. We could do better than that. But to those of us that are doing it the right way and that are moving accordingly and doing it as a hobby that we love, I want to give you guys a thumbs up. Not one, but 2 thumbs up, man. I appreciate that you guys throughout YouTube, through people that talk to me, my brother, my cousin, different people. I mean, my cousin gave me this car like probably like 4 or 5 months ago. I could say probably a little bit more or less. And he knows what I'm talking about. Raul, you know what I'm talking about. He gave me this car, and he did not know that he gave me the main line to the piece that I love the most, that I've been after the most. And that's the purple GT3 RS, man. That car has been on my hit list since day one that I started collecting. Since I didn't think that these pieces were worth anything but just $2 to $3. The game has taught me that nah, you gotta move up the scale. So that is all I gotta say for today. I'm gonna leave you guys with a little short, maybe 1 minute or 2 minute video after this, a little collage that I did. And man, I just want to say, if you like what you saw, please hit like. If you want to subscribe, be one of my subscribers. To my subscribers, thank you for being a subscriber. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for letting me know how you guys feel about the videos, or teaching me about what I need to know. And once again, man, may all your collecting come true. Peace and out, and catch y'all on the next one. Lit Wheels here, over and out, guys. Peace.